welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will learn a process through which we can redirect from one section of page to another section with the help of anchor tag and ID attribute. So let's see. So first of all, I will show you the output that we have created, and then we will discuss the code through which we have achieved this output. So here you can see that we have written some headings as section 1, section 2. So you can consider this as a portion. So for now we are not writing any content here in between this section, but you can assume that there might be some content in between these sections. And so there are like 10 sections I have created, and there is one functionality like if I click here on this link which we have created with the help of anchor tag, which says click here for section 10. So if I click here, it will take directly to the section 10. Okay, prior to that we have only discussed like how to use anchor tag for redirecting to another website or another page, but this time we are looking for the way through which we can move from one portion of web page to another portion, or you can say that from one section to another section. So if I click here, it will take me to the section 1 again. So now we are again to the section 1. Okay, so let's see the code. So here in code, simply from line number 10, what we are doing, we are declaring the heading. So I'm declaring one heading which is h1, but here we are using another attribute which is id. So id is specifically used to access this particular heading 1. Okay, so I have assigned some id to this heading, and then this id I can use to refer or to redirect to this particular portion. Okay, so in this way you can directly assign the heading or the id to the heading. Okay, now on line number 12 I'm using one anchor tag where in place of a hyperlink or a local file location, I'm using hash symbol and then my id. So my id name is section 10 because here I have written click here for section 10. So this time we want to access section 10. So to access section 10, I'm using hash symbol. This symbol we use only to access the IDs. So whatever the IDs you have assigned, you have to access with the help of this symbol hash and then the ID name. So ID name is section 10. So what it will do whenever the user click on this link, it will take directly to the section 10 ID. So here on section 10 heading, I have assigned the name all same head ID also, which is section 10. So as soon as user click on that link, it will be redirected to this portion. Okay, and similarly I have created another anchor tag here which will refer to the section 1. So here again I'm using hash section 1. So whenever user click on this link, it will directly take to this id which is section 1. So it is very important to assign the id properly, and if you are not using hash symbol, then it will not work. So firstly you have to assign ids. This id thing you can apply to anything, like if you have created any button or anything, you can use it there. Okay, so this is very important topic of html, how to use ids or how to access the ids. There is another thing, a class also, but that we will discuss in upcoming sessions. For today we are just looking into this anchor tag, like how to move from one section or a portion from of one web page to same, like to different portion or section. Okay, so let's see see it again. So if I click here on section 10, so it will take me to the section 10, and if I click here again, then it will take me to the section 1. So in this way you can use this anchor tag with id. So if you have noticed, like in some website there is two symbols like top or bottom. So if we click on the top, it will take us to the top of the website, and if we click on the bottom button, then it will directly take us to the bottom of the website. So this is the mechanism that they are using on their websites. So if you think like if you want to implement something like this, then you can utilize this anchor tag with id. Okay, so this is another way to use a section for referring from one section to another section. So yeah, That's all for this session. In the upcoming session, we will learn few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.